New tri-series, new price car, new Zenvo? What? Hey, I'm Mike. We've got a new tri-series going on. It's for Zenvo. There's only a handful of them in the game. This has got the highest handling out of all of them. It sort of smacks of being one of those cars that isn't going to be that useful. It's high RQ, but it's from Denmark. I don't know where it's going to sit in the events and the challenges in the future. Probably not that useful, but we're going to go for it anyway. It's a prize car. Got to win it, haven't we? We've got to try anyway. Let's get on with it. First, we're going to start with the Quals. The Quals event wins you a pack. As well as that, I could possibly get an Epic, unlikely. I could possibly get a Chevrolet Slammer, pretty cool, or a Chevrolet Impala, or there's some lesser cars. The tracks are a bit all over the place. There's an off-road gravel, there's a wet, there's a drag. We've got a speed bump in there on a couple of the track sets. So what I've got is a Bugatti. I've got a Radical, I've got an Ariel Atom, I've got this Citroen, and I've got my Citroen Visa for the off-road stuff. The Citroen Visa just has really good handling. That's why I'm taking it over taking one of my Legendaries or Epics. Let's get in. Okay, straight away, my off-roader and my wet cars are defined. Then I've got to look at what's best. Two of these aren't great on drags, so that's going to be a bit of a problem, but they still have a good top speed, so they should be okay. My Bugatti is coming in very handy with the 200 points on that first race. That's a big win, but we expected it. Right, we're 60th. Let's pick up some cards and play another ticket. Okay, so this is where that figure of 8, it's mixed. It's going to be the wet one, I suspect. It's going to be a problem. I probably shouldn't put my off-roader on it, but he's put his off-roader on it, so I think I'm going to be okay. $83-point loss. That's definitely not the place for the off-roader though. That's a 2-star win anyway. 42nd. Right. Got a couple of cars. Let's go again. Let's just rattle through this, get on with it, get ourselves a bit higher up the table, then we'll start looking at actually watching some of the races. Off-road, speed bump has got to be that one. Fast, wet, fast, yeah. Okay. So this Ariel Atom, I'm pretty confident, is dreadful on the drags. It's going to get a big win here, 122 points. But I suspect when I put it up against a car that actually is good on drags, it's going to lose big time. Never mind. It's won that time, so that's fine. A couple of cash and a Lotus. Right, here we go. So we've got a G-force test on the gravel this time round. So we put that on there. We put our wet car on the karting. That on the 0 to 100. And my Radical, generally speaking, is a pretty good car and it's maxed. I'm going to put it against other Radicals that come up, because I think it will pretty much win against most of them. Right, we're 18th. Let's pick up some gold and a Dodge truck. 17th even. Let's go again. Right, that's a pretty meaty looking car on the first track, but the rest of them look okay. My Bugatti shouldn't have any trouble with it though. It's the 3 drag ones that I'm a bit worried about, to be honest with you, when we climb the table a little bit more. That's a 55 win. Okay, that's a 3-star win. Good. So we're in 9th with 5 wins. Okay, pick up a couple of cars. 3 cars. 10th. Okay. So we're pretty much, yeah, bottom of the top 10, but everyone's got about the same points, give or take. We're okay. Okay, 4 hours to go. I've got to play 2 more tickets to get in the top 10. I've got to play 2 more tickets to stay in the top 10, let's say. I have changed my hand. I now have this Skoda for the wet stuff and I have my Radical for the twisty and the drag stuff because it's a really good Radical at 75 RQ. So let's break those 2 cars in. Not that I stole that idea off someone else, but hey, sorry JJ. It was a good idea. Right, figure of 8 is a draw. My radical will win because I've maxed mine. Round 3, this should be a draw. Will be a draw. There you go. My Citroen will be a loss. Okay, 58. Ouch. And it's all down to this. Right, come on, Bugatti. There we go. 50 points. Good. That is a win just. Right, so that gets us in 8th. I just want to keep myself in the top 10. I just want to tuck myself in above 9 and 10. I don't have any chance of fighting the top guys, and I don't want the top guys hitting me too much. So I'm going to try and hang around here and just keep an eye on it through the evening. Right, that's a good win. There's a lot of people using Zenvos. I've not seen many up to this point. That's a win. That's got me in 6th, a bit higher than I wanted to be, but that'll be okay. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to knock me straight back down again. You can see I've played quite a few and been knocked quite a few. We're not getting in that top 3, that's for sure. So we're not worried about the top 3. Okay, we've got the results. We got top 10, which is always where I'm aiming for in these sort of events. I just want to get that carbon fibre pack. Here we go. Make it a good one. Make it a really good one. Lamborghini. Hyundai. Buick. Chevrolet Seeker. That's a new car for me. That's nice. Looks like a good car. Standard tyres. Perfect. And a Slammer. Oh, that's the Slammer. Okay, that's the prize. And a Silverado. Okay, that's not a new car for me. Never mind. Good cash, good gold. That's what we want to see. And there'll be some flags as well. Good. Right, with the Tri-Series comes a tune-up. This tune-up will win us some packs and get us some cash and give us something to do while we wait for the final. At round 7, you can pick up an aluminium. At round 13, you can pick up a ceramic. And at round 25 is the carbon fibre with the tags for the final. Here we go. This is the aluminium round, round 7. Not been too difficult so far as a tune-up. I enjoy a tune-up. It feels like it's not too pressured. Generally speaking, you don't need much more over an ultra rare to get to the end of it. We will see though. So win on the first one, win on the karting circuit. Race 3. See if my Pontiac just has great handling compared to their Chevrolet. I do like that Chevrolet Kingswood though, it's a good picture. This Chevrolet Extreme I use so much, all the time, in every event I can I use it, it's a great truck. Right, my Pontiac Grand Prix gets the win on the twisty circuit, and that is 3 stars. Here we go, this is an aluminium with the American Overdrive Chevrolet tags. Ford, Chevrolet, Fiat, Oldsmobile, and last card is a Chevrolet Tahoe 48 RQ. Nice, good. Let's jump straight into the ceramic round. I've been playing about a bit with this, don't seem to be able to crack it very easily, but this is what I think wins, so let's hope it does. Chevrolet SSSR on the Canyon Tour gets 51 points. Race 2, my Monte Carlo is a good drag card, no problem against that Impala. Race 3, my Acura comes in on the Lumber Mill Twisty, good. Race 4, my Chevrolet Cruze, yes it does, it wins the Canyon Dirt Road. Would like to have put some off-roader on there, but not possible I'm afraid. Chevrolet Corvette with a new picture is a win, good. 2, 7, 8 points, 3 stars. Here we go, ceramic. Come on, make it a good one. Citroen, Dodge, Volkswagen, Chevrolet Concept, and a Chevrolet Silverado. Good. Let's jump straight into round 25 for the carbon fibre. I think this should do it okay. My red Corvette wins the car park, no trouble. Race 2, My red Chevy has no trouble against the super rare. 65 points. Race 3, this will be no trouble at all. Not as convincing as I thought it would be. Okay, my Camaro wins anyway. My ultra rare Camaro is medium and is good for the city streets. There we go. And my Slammer comes in with the win on the karting circuit. Right, here we go. This is the carbon fibre. Jaguar, Audi, Volvo, Chevrolet and, Chevrolet Silverado. Off-road tyres, four-wheel drive, Trail Boss. I haven't got it, very happy to have it. That's probably one of the higher ultra rares with off-road tyres. Nice, good, tune up, done. Okay, prelims have started. In fact, it started a day ago. I'm coming in with 1 day to go. That's how I like to play. I don't like to play for days and days on these events. As per normal, it's for carbon fibre or ceramic or an aluminium. Top tier gets the red Chevrolet. Tier 2 gets a different red Chevrolet. Tier 3 and 4 gets that awesome South African Chevrolet, etc. Right, this is the track sets. They're a bit interesting. There's a test bowl and they're all a bit twisty apart from that. There's one city streets, small, which I'm going to ignore. We are using Alfa Romeos and Ginettas, at least one of each. I've got a pretty good hand for this. I think I'm quite confident in getting top 10. Because of the test bowl, I'm going to use the Alfa Romeo Tipo, the ultra rare. Along with that, I'm using my Alfa Romeo prize car, which now we've had for a couple of weeks. It's not as good as it should be. It's quite a disappointment actually for its RQ number. I've got my RQ99 Ginetta G58. I've got a Ginetta and I've got an Alfa to make up the numbers. Trust me, they're not making up the numbers. They're great cars. Let's jump in anyway and I will show you how I'm going to set these up. That Alfa is not a drag car, the green Alfa, but it's going to be on the drag quite often, I'm afraid. Right, my Alfa prize car wins that one. 447. We're in 38th. Let's get some gold and some cash and a car. Okay, 153 out of 300. I'm in 37th. So it's half full. The guy at the top has only got 6 wins. So it's not been open very long. Let's play this Hutch bot and get some big numbers. Right, that's where we're going to go with it. The city street's small, it doesn't really matter what I put on it. None of my cars are medium. So I will just match whatever the opponent has put on it. Let's go again. Okay, this looks alright. Test bolt. G-force, slalom, twisty and karting. Okay, good. Right, 3, 2, 8, 3 stars. 31st, 3 and 0. Plymouth, Dodge and a Vauxhall, 3 cars. Okay, let's play again. We're not climbing the table much. There must be a lot of people in the middle of the table that have got 5 wins, I guess. Here we go. Test bolt. G-force. Fast. Yes, he's got some reasonably good cars, but none of them are particularly maxed. So that will help me out. Okay, that's a win. 406, 3 stars. 28th, 4 and 0. Let's pick up some more cards. Subaru, BMW, and some cash. Good. I badly need cash. After having 10 million in the bank, I burnt through it all and now I've got nothing because I keep upgrading cars and it takes a lot of cash to upgrade cars. So I really need cash. Right, test bolt. No, drag. I'll match that half-mile drag, but I don't think it's the wise thing to do. 242, 2 stars. Yeah, 23rd, 5 and 0. Normally you climb a bit quicker than that. There must be a lot of people on 5 and 0, I guess. Or 6 and 1 in that case, I suppose. 5 and 0, yeah, a lot of people around the same points. But to be honest with you, if I had one more win, I'll be at the top. The numbers aren't big at the top. So, we will come back and try and get to the top. Okay, we're back. 13 hours to go. It's the next morning. I'm in 7th. I've just played a ticket and then I thought, why not record it? So I'm going to record the next 4 and talk you through it. There's a Darkwing Duck. It's a cool name. He's got a lot of trophies, hasn't he? Right, test bowl. G-force, drag. That's not an easy hand, is it? Yes, we shall see what happens with this. Right, so my alpha does bring in a win against their Janetta. My Janetta will have no trouble at all. This will be a loss, but not by much. Yeah, 13 mile an hour difference. Okay, my Janetta will be a draw with their Janetta. So we can afford to lose the next one. I think we will as well. If we don't lose it by more than 50, we're in trouble though. 50, good. So that's a 102 to 100 win. Nice. We just got away with that there. We're in 4th. Good. Cash. Oh, just cash. 1 card. Exactly. Only a 2-point win over them. Right. Okay. What's that? That's a different guy. This is Richard. Whoever Richard is. But he seems to have the same cars as the previous guy. If I put my Janetta on the G-force, I will get that G-force win and I'll get this race 1 win as well. Nice. Race 1 is a win. Race 2, slalom. Yep. It's really good on the twisty stuff. Just don't put it in a straight line, that Alpha Wise car. This will be a draw. Race 4 will be a win. That's what I'm saying. That Janetta G50, the orange one, is a great car, but with my G58 I can beat it if I need to get the points, 50 points. And that is, we know, is only a 50 loss, because we've done it before. Okay, 1 star, we're in 4th, 10 and 0. Oh, just nudged into 3rd there while we were collecting our prize board stuff. Right, okay. Test bowl will be okay. Twisty will be interesting. These should be okay. Let's see what this does, because that pro car is still quite dominant. No, good, it doesn't beat it. Yeah. Oh, it's only a 1-1-1. Okay, that's why. Right, 3 stars. We're in 3rd. Nice. Car and a car and a car. Okay, let's do this last ticket. Yeah, let's go with this. Test bowl, G-force, twisty, forest. Yeah, so the only problem is that drag with the pro car at the end. That pro car is fast on the uptake. It's 0 to 60 is really low. But that's a win for me. It's the second race win. Race 3, my Janetta will win. It's a big advantage having that Janetta so I can beat the other Janetta. Right, my Alpha, what's it do? It just wins, wow, by 1 mile an hour. Good, well done. And this, let's see what this loses by. Please don't lose by much. 101, that's okay. Right, we still got a star, we're in 2nd. And Cadillac. So we haven't taken a loss yet. Oh, the guy at the top certainly has. Wow, okay. Right. And that's that. I'll be back soon. Right, I'm back with the prelims results. I got tier 1. So that means I get a free ultra rare and the pack. Let's hope it's a good pack. I really need to pull something good for this tri-series. Chevrolet, Lancia, Abarth, super rare Chevrolet, and the Chevrolet Astro. Already got one. There's the Lumina, and there's some cash and gold. So that was nothing great for me, but it is all fuse material. Okay, so this is a tri-series for the new cars. It's Chevrolet. It's the best stuff from the new update. The packs are much more attractive than the normal American overdrive packs. To me, they are anyway. As far as I'm concerned, it cuts out some of the dross. There's some really good Chevrolets in there, legendaries and epics. So I'm going to blow my gold on all the packs and see if we can pull a legendary or some better epics for this tri-series. First one we're going to go at is the titanium pack. Now this is guaranteed an epic, hopefully a legendary. Nissan, AC, and Chevrolet. Epic Chevrolet Camaro, nice, early epic. And, right, Corvette Stingray convertible, good. Okay, that's fine. 2 epics out of that pack, that was worth doing. I know they're both technically not what I wanted, but that's okay, they're both epics. Let's go with the Platinum pack. There's 5 of them, let's open the first one. Mazda, Mitsubishi Super Rare, early Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Racer, Chevrolet Traverse, and, wow, a Slammer. That was 3 Ultra Rares out of that pack. That's a lot of Ultra Rares. Okay, let's do pack 2. Morgan, Super Rare BMW, Chevrolet Tahoe, Chevrolet Silverado truck, and a Lumina, another Lumina. We're going to get a lot of Luminas, I think. It seems to be a popular car for coming up for me. Mitsubishi, Chevrolet Malibu, new car, nice. BMW X5, Chevrolet Lumina again, and a Chevrolet Silverado. Okay, never mind. Still chasing epics and legendaries. Do I need to make the announcement packs? Come on, be better. Pontiac, BMW, Chevrolet Stingray, already got it, it's not wish listed. And Chevrolet Astro, picking up a lot of them recently. Okay, so 2 big duplicates that are going as fuse material. Let's go again. AC, Chevrolet Avalanche, Bizzarini, Lumina, and yes, nice, look at that. That's a good looking Chevrolet Corvette. Nice, 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 nice. Right, that's going in the hand. That's going in the finals hand. Let's get something else for the hand. Here we go. These are the normal carbon fibers. There's 15 of them. Let's go. Holden, Mazda, Lamborghini, Chevrolet Stingray, and a Chevrolet SS. Okay, pack 1 done. Let's get on with pack 2. Come on. Citroen, Renault, Mazda, Chevrolet Traverse again, and come on, Chevrolet Equinox, a new car, but it's just another all-service tyre car, no use for the finals. Here we go, let's do it again. Porsche, Citroen, BMW, straight to the Ultra Rares, Chevrolet SS, nice! That's the best Corvette. Out the epics anyway. Best Corvette. Nice. I like it. That's good. That's going straight in the hand. Luckily I've got lots of Ultra Rares to upgrade these epics when they turn up. Because we're going to get loads. I promise you. I need 2 more. 2 more? Yes, I think 2 more. Yes. 2 more for the hand. Chevrolet Silverado. And a Lumina. Okay. Another Lumina. Come on. Let's have less Luminas and more epics. Subaru. Mitsubishi, Vauxhall, Chevrolet Tahoe, and yes, it's a Camaro. It's a good car. It was my best car. It's not no longer my best car, but that's a duplicate. I'm keeping it though. 2 of them is good. Citroen, Mazda, Lincoln, Chevrolet Bolt EV. Nice new car. And a Camaro Ultra Rare. Okay, good. Let's go again. Nissan, Ford, Renault, Chevrolet Bolt, same car, it's not new, and a Chevrolet SS again. There's quite a small pool of Ultra Rares I think I'm getting from, basically. That's okay though. There are some that I haven't got yet. Volkswagen, Mazda, Chevrolet Avalanche, BMW M Coupe Ultra Rare, and a Lumina double Ultra Rare pack. Okay. Come on, we need that legendary. Chevrolet, Chrysler, and a Geo. Super Rare Avalanche, and Yes! 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 Right, it's not what I wanted, but it's a four-wheel drive Chevrolet for the finals, and it's a legendary. I love it. Fiat, Suzuki, Chevrolet Silverado Super Rare, Aston Martin Ultra Rare, and Chevrolet Camaro. Sorry, I went fast on that because I thought I had a window there. I thought I'd get two legendaries, but I didn't. Never mind. That legendary was awesome, though. That's cool. Holden, Buick, Chevrolet Silverado Super Rare, early Chevy Ultra Rare, and Roof BTR. Okay, double Ultra Rare. Not bad. Drop rates for Ultra Rares are doing alright on this, I think. Feels like they are. Lincoln, Alpha, Chevrolet Seeker, Ford Territory Ultra Rare, and a Chevrolet Camaro. Okay, we're getting through them, I think. I think we've got 3 left. Nissan, Lincoln, Holden, Chevrolet Sonic. That's new to me. Nice. And a Lumina again. Lumina again. Okay. Let's keep going. Chevrolet Volt, Citroen, Renault Sport, Chevrolet Tahoe, and Chevrolet Traverse. We're still looking for the 4th car for the hand. Well, the 5th car. I've got one already from the old Chevrolets. Ford, Vauxhall, BMW, Chevrolet Silverado, Chevrolet Silverado Ultra Rare. Okay, so that didn't really work. So, okay, we will use what we have. Let's go and have a look at that legendary first of all. That was my first legendary pull for the new update. I've been chasing it, and I finally got one. Right, 3 Chevys, 1 new, another blue Chevy Stingray is going to be awesome, and there is the Serve 3. It's not my cup of tea as a car, but it's 4-wheel drive performance, and there's wet tracks on the finals. So that's good news for me. That could be the game-changing car compared to the other people who are running non-4-wheel drive cars. Let's just drop all these in and we'll go and have a look at it. Right, there it is. Let's 1-star it, see what it gets to. I doubt it's going to be that impressive. 3.690. Not so great, but I think I'm going to put a couple of fuses in it for the final, so that should be good. Okay, finals are here. You've just seen me open packs. I got a brand new hand for the final basically from those packs. What we're playing for is the Zenvo. Looks like a pretty good car. Rumours are it's got 120 MRA. If you don't get that, you can get a Mitsubishi, a Ginetta, or a Nissan, or various other things. The tracks are 2 wet. One of them's a bit faster than the other, and 3 twisty tracks, basically. There is a mixed track in there, the Lumber Mill Forest Rally. It's got a bit of dirt in it. It's quite a lot of dirt, actually, to be fair. It's quite heavy on the dirt side of the mixed. But I'm going to ignore it, and I imagine most other people will. The requirements are 5 Chevrolet non-prize cars. 4 of them have to be the new update American Overdrive cars. I've got the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Blue. I've got the Chevrolet Corvette White. I've got the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Red. I've got the Chevrolet Serve 3, which is now 122, which should give me a little bit of an edge. And I've got the Chevrolet Murray, which is not the American Overdrive update car. They're my 2 4-wheel drive cars for the wet tracks. I think this is a prize car winning hand. I'd be surprised if people are running max legendaries and the like at this stage. I know a couple of people who do have 3 legendaries from the new Chevrolet tag, but I'd be surprised if there's many people out there with a lot of legendaries so far. Certainly I was struggling to pull any at all until the previous pack opening clip. Okay, that is a first win for me. So the bracket is 142 out of 500. We're 54th with 1 win. At the top there's a guy who's playing hard with 13 wins. I imagine he's bought tickets to try and big him up the table. That won't work at this stage. That works at the end, but not at this stage. Somebody's going to hit him down if he hasn't got the hand for it. Okay, so here we go again. This should all be pretty easy. We're just going to skip through this pretty quickly. I'm not going to worry until I get to top 10, top 5. I'm worried about my placement of cars. But realistically, the white Chevy is better at drag stuff. I don't know what the MMA is, but I think it's much better than the others. So that will be my hill climb, dry type stuff, my drag type stuff. So I'm going to put the Murray on the Lumbermill Forest Rally. I think that's the way forward. And then I will just match whatever else I'm playing against for the other wet tracks. Okay, that's a big win for the Blue Stingray. My four-wheel drive Chevrolet gets a win on the wet hill climb, 134. As it should, that's a super wet against. Right, this is it, the Chevrolet Malay. It will win this, don't worry about that, but if you watch, there's quite a lot of dirt. It's already on the dirt there, I think, isn't it? I think this is all dirt around here. You can see they're kicking up the back of the car. So that means this is not really as mixed as it should be. It's a lot of dirt, and there's a bit of road at the beginning and the end. So actually, if we had off-roaders, it'd be worth taking one, but the off-roaders are so poor on the other 3 tracks, it's not worth taking it. So my red Corvette beats the other red Corvette. My white Corvette beats the Camaro, no problem at all. And that is a 3-star win. Okay, 3-0. So he's using the campaign Camaro, which is nice to see. You don't see that often anymore at my level of the game. Right, these will be no trouble at all. Just skip through it. Yep, 3 stars. Let's pull some cards. A Fiat, a Hyundai and a Chevrolet. Okay, let's go again. He's got the legendary. That's a nice looking car, isn't it? But he's not got much to back it up. A couple of ultra rares. Yeah, he's not. He's not top tier, I don't think. He might get top 10, top 12. But this looks much easier. My 2 wet cars just are going to dominate this if people haven't got any 4-wheel drive Chevrolets. Corvette beats the old Corvette. 3 stars. Right, we're 7th after 5 wins. And we've cleared the prize board. Good. So that's not bad. We've got to play another 25 to get in the top tiers. That's okay. I'm intrigued to see what this 14-0 guy at the top is doing. He must be buying tickets because it's a new bracket. He must be buying tickets to try and get a gap so that he thinks he can stay in the top tier. We will see when we get there and we'll check him out. Okay, we're back. I'm in the top tier. That guy that I was talking about earlier, he was buying tickets. His hand was no way tier 1. He's been knocked back down by me and various other people around him. I imagine he will still get the prize card, but I don't think he's anywhere near tier 1. To be fair, tier 1 is strong. There's 4 of us that have got a strong hand. 3 very strong. 1 that's got an off-roader in it, which is an obvious guy to hit, but reasonably, the top 4 is pretty stable, I think. I'd be surprised if it mixes up too much. Should really be prepared as well for people who are upgrading cars. There'll be people sitting down in 20th and 30th position who are probably maxing their epics as we speak. So it might well change around, but I'm hoping that my hand is pretty strong. Win on the Lumbermill Twisty Circuit. Skip ahead, 259, 3 stars. Hanging on with 4th. I don't want to be in 4th. 4th is where the first place guy hits. I really want to get in 3rd so that the first place guy hits the 4th place guy, which isn't me. You understand what I'm saying? It's all a thing. The first place guy can only hit people in his own tier. I don't want him hitting me, basically. I want him hitting someone else. So I'm going to try and get above that into second or third. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that was a win. Let's pick up a couple of cards and we'll play another ticket. What have we got? This guy? Yep, no brainers. As I said earlier, that white Chevy Corvette is actually pretty good on the drags. I don't think it won that against the Legendary though, but that's okay. Okay, we've got one more ticket to play. That looks right. Let's do that one. Okay, put my wet cars on, and Hill Climb is the white. So win on the car park. That blue car, I'm really pleased I pulled that. Really pleased. Right, I'm in third. Good, that's where I want to be. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to buy a few tickets just to boost me up above, if you know what I mean. Just 5 more tickets just to keep me above fourth. I want to stay above fourth. I don't want this guy in first hitting me. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're back with 4 minutes to go. I've been playing hard. I've been playing every ticket. I did buy 5 tickets to just get me above them, just so that I've played, because they're playing every ticket. If I pay every ticket plus 5, I should have a little bit of an advantage on them. So I've done that, and it's working. I'm not getting hit by the guy at the top. The guy at the top is a legend. I don't want him hitting me. I don't want to hit him. I don't want any confusion over the fact that I love the guy. I don't know who he is. It could be anybody. But I don't want him hitting me because he's got a better hand than me. So I'm hanging about in second. Second is where I should be for my hand. I have a hand that is a second place hand. It's not as good as him. It's debatable whether it's as good as his hand, effectively. I guess I could probably luck it out and beat him in first, but it's certainly better than the rest of the people in tier 1 and tier 2. Also, having my blue Corvette allows me to put it against weaker, good Corvettes and get a win. You only have to get 3 wins out of the 5, remember, so that's actually a tactical play. Right, let's see what we're doing now. Let's go with this guy. Right, so he's got some good cars. That RQ71 on the mountain slalom, I think, I looked it up on Top Drive's record, I think I beat it with my blue Corvette, even though it's got a much lower handling rate. So that's all good. Let's go again. I certainly have a big enough gap, I think, to be able to get away with getting tier 1. I don't think it's in threat, but I'm just going to keep playing because at the moment I need the fuse material. I need to get cards and gold and cash off the prize boards. And I want to keep playing. I've got a good hand. Why not? Keep playing. That's a draw for the Murrays on the car park. 160 to 50. That's good enough. Okay. 1 star. TVR. Right. One more ticket. We've got 2 minutes to go. I might hold that ticket for a minute or 2. Well, not 2, but 1 minute. And see if I need to play it. But I don't need to play it. Look, I've got a 200 and plus gap. I don't need to hold a ticket. I'm just being stupid. Okay, finals result. I got tier 1. I got second place. That gets us the prize car and a double carbon fibre and a shed load of cash and gold. Okay, come on. Come on. Here we go. Skoda. Digmasso. Dodge. Alpha. Lotus. Early Super Rare Alpha. Lincoln. Early Ultra Rare. Nice, Skoda. It's not a nice Skoda. BMW Ultra Rare. Morgan Ultra Rare. And here we go. Nice. Yeah. Good. Zenvo. My first Zenvo. It's an RQ97 prize car. It's got good MRA, so the rumour goes 120 plus MRA. Nice. I like that a lot. Let's go and 1-star it and see what it looks like as a 1-star in my garage. It's 97, so it's not at the top, but it's definitely not at the bottom of the legendaries. Where is it? There it is. With its fancy picture. Okay, here we go. So low on cash at the minute. I'm upgrading loads of cars for that challenge that's going on at the moment. Right, 2.397. It's a good car. I'm really pleased with it. It was one of those things that I don't know if it's going to get much use because it's Denmark car, but it's good to have, I think. Good to have. That's it. That was pretty epic. I hope you enjoyed me opening all the packs. I'm on a bit of a run at the moment opening packs. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being on this journey with me. Please do subscribe. But we are done. Get yourself out of here.